Welcome to Cabin and Cottage, your cozy corner for all things vintage charm and rustic beauty. Today, we're taking you on a delightful tour of a classic American vintage home with rejuvenation, blending rustic industrial style with timeless warmth. From inviting living spaces to charming kitchen nooks, every detail tells a story of comfort and character. So, settle in and enjoy the journey with us. Make sure to watch until the end because you won't want to miss any of these beautiful spaces designed to inspire your own home. Let's dive right in. Imagine sinking into a cozy living room where warm earth tones wrap around you like a soft blanket. Distressed leather sofas invite you to relax, while the reclaimed wood coffee table adds a touch of rustic charm. Exposed brick walls and vintage industrial light fixtures with glowing Edison bulbs create a welcoming glow. Soft woven rugs with gentle floral patterns complete the scene, and large windows with linen drapes let in just the right amount of natural light. It's a space that feels like home, warm and timeless. Step into a spacious kitchen where farmhouse charm meets vintage industrial style. Antique white cabinetry with black wrought iron handles contrasts beautifully with butcher block countertops. Open shelves proudly display vintage ceramic dishes, adding personality and warmth. Soft gray and cream tones soften the rustic metal pendant lights hanging overhead. This kitchen feels like a place where memories are made, blending old-fashioned comfort with practical beauty. It's a heartwarming space you'll want to spend time in every day. Picture a serene bedroom with a wrought iron bed dressed in muted blues and creamy quilts that invite peaceful rest. Weathered wooden nightstands hold brass lamps casting a soft glow, while distressed hardwood floors add character beneath your feet. A cozy reading nook with a tufted armchair beckons for quiet moments, and lace curtains gently filter the daylight. This room feels like a gentle embrace, a perfect retreat where calm and comfort meet in timeless vintage style. Imagine a dining room filled with rustic charm, where a reclaimed wood farmhouse table takes center stage. Mismatched vintage chairs painted in soft pastels surround it, creating a welcoming, lived-in feel. Above, an industrial metal chandelier with a patina finish casts warm light on exposed wooden beams. Antique botanical prints adorn the walls, blending nature's beauty with classic style. It's a space designed for gathering, sharing stories, and enjoying simple pleasures in a cozy, timeless setting. Step into a rustic industrial home office where creativity flows effortlessly. A sturdy wooden desk with metal legs anchors the space, while open metal shelving displays vintage books and brass accents. Exposed concrete walls add an urban edge, softened by warm amber lighting that creates a cozy glow. Vintage typewriter decor adds nostalgic charm, making this office a perfect blend of old and new, inspiring focused work in a space full of character and warmth. Imagine a bright sunroom where whitewashed shiplap walls reflect gentle sunlight streaming through large windows. Wicker furniture adorned with soft floral cushions invites you to relax, surrounded by potted greenery in terracotta pots. Vintage lanterns add a touch of rustic charm, and sheer curtains flutter softly in the breeze. This sunroom feels like a peaceful sanctuary, a perfect spot to enjoy quiet mornings or afternoon tea with nature's beauty just outside. Picture a vintage-inspired bathroom with a clawfoot tub that promises soothing soaks. Soft cream subway tiles line the walls, complemented by antique brass fixtures that gleam warmly. A distressed wooden vanity topped with marble adds elegant rustic charm, while woven baskets keep essentials neatly tucked away. Sage green towels add a soft splash of color, creating a serene retreat where vintage style meets everyday comfort in a calming, welcoming space. Imagine a cozy reading corner with a tufted velvet armchair in dusty rose, perfect for curling up with a favorite book. A rustic wooden side table holds a vintage lamp casting a warm, inviting glow. Soft patterned throw blankets add texture and comfort, while a gallery wall of framed vintage postcards and botanical prints creates a nostalgic backdrop. This corner feels like a personal haven, warm and inviting, where time slows and stories come alive. Step into a rustic industrial entryway where reclaimed wood benches invite you to pause and take a breath. Wrought iron coat hooks hang on exposed brick walls, and an oversized vintage mirror with a distressed frame reflects soft, warm light. Concrete floors are softened by a worn Persian rug, adding texture and history beneath your feet. This entryway welcomes you home with timeless charm and a cozy, lived-in feel that sets the tone for the whole house. Imagine a vintage laundry room filled with charm and practicality. Open shelving made from reclaimed wood holds neatly arranged supplies, while an antique enamel wash basin adds nostalgic flair. Galvanized metal baskets offer rustic storage, and pastel walls brighten the space softly. Industrial-style pendant lights with exposed bulbs hang overhead, casting a warm glow. This laundry room turns everyday chores into a comforting ritual in a space full of character and gentle vintage style. Picture a classic American vintage den, where tufted leather armchairs invite you to sink in and unwind. A large stone fireplace with a reclaimed wood mantel anchors the room, adding warmth and rustic charm. Shelves filled with vintage books and rustic decor create a cozy atmosphere, while amber lighting bathes the space in a gentle glow. This den feels like a timeless retreat, perfect for quiet moments and cherished memories. Step into a rustic industrial mudroom where weathered wood cubbies hold shoes and bags with casual ease. Black metal hooks provide practical storage, while a distressed wooden bench with soft cushions invites a moment of rest. Concrete floors are softened by a worn patterned rug, and vintage metal signage adds nostalgic character to the walls. This mudroom blends function and style effortlessly, welcoming you home with warmth and charm. Imagine a farmhouse-style breakfast nook bathed in soft morning light. A round wooden table is surrounded by spindleback chairs painted in gentle cream, creating a fresh, airy feel. A vintage floral tablecloth adds a touch of color and nostalgia, while a rustic iron chandelier hangs overhead, casting a warm glow. Walls decorated with antique kitchen tools complete the scene, making this nook a perfect spot to savor quiet breakfasts and simple joys. Picture a cozy vintage-inspired guest bedroom where a wrought iron bed is dressed in a patchwork quilt of muted earth tones. A distressed wooden dresser with brass handles adds rustic charm, while lace curtains soften the light streaming in. A vintage rug with faded floral motifs warms the floor, creating a welcoming space that feels like a gentle embrace. This guest room invites rest and comfort, blending timeless style with heartfelt hospitality. Step into a rustic industrial kitchen pantry, where open metal shelving displays glass jars filled with dry goods, vintage enamelware, and antique kitchenware. Exposed brick walls add texture and warmth, while a sliding barn door with weathered wood panels creates a charming focal point. This pantry is a perfect blend of practicality and style, offering a cozy, nostalgic space where every detail speaks of timeless craftsmanship and vintage beauty. Imagine a warm living room corner featuring a leather Chesterfield sofa with deep tufting and rich patina. An industrial metal floor lamp with glowing Edison bulbs casts a gentle light, while reclaimed wood side tables hold woven baskets filled with soft blankets. Earth-toned cushions add layers of comfort, creating a space that feels inviting and timeless, a perfect spot to unwind with quiet moments and cherished memories. Picture a vintage-inspired hallway with distressed wooden floors that tell stories of years gone by. Antique framed mirrors and artwork line the walls, reflecting soft light from vintage sconces. A rustic console table with metal accents offers a place for treasured keepsakes, while warm, soft lighting creates a welcoming atmosphere. This hallway feels like a gentle introduction to the home's timeless charm and cozy vintage style. Step into a charming rustic industrial kitchen island topped with butcher block wood that invites meal prep and gathering. Metal stools with wooden seats provide casual seating, while vintage pendant lights hang overhead, casting warm light. Open shelving displays antique kitchenware, and a muted palette of gray, cream, and natural wood tones creates a calm, inviting space where rustic and industrial styles blend effortlessly. Imagine a cozy nook with a vintage wooden rocking chair surrounded by soft knitted throw blankets in pastel hues. A small rustic side table holds a vintage lamp casting a comforting glow, while walls adorned with faded floral wallpaper and antique picture frames create a nostalgic backdrop. This nook feels like a gentle retreat, perfect for quiet reflection or enjoying a peaceful moment wrapped in warmth and vintage charm. Picture a classic American vintage laundry nook with a wooden folding table for easy organization. Open shelves hold woven baskets filled with laundry essentials, while an antique metal drying rack adds nostalgic detail. Soft cream walls brighten the space, and industrial-style lighting with exposed bulbs casts a warm glow. This laundry nook turns everyday chores into a comforting experience, blending vintage style with practical beauty in a welcoming, cozy corner. Thank you so much for joining us on this tour of a classic American vintage home filled with rustic industrial charm. We hope you've enjoyed exploring these warm, inviting spaces as much as we enjoyed sharing them with you. Remember, it's all about creating a home that feels timeless, cozy, and full of personality. If you love this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Cabin and Cottage for more inspiring home tours, and leave a comment below telling us which room was your favorite. We can't wait to hear from you.